Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. All the way up. All the way up. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up.
Alright guys, good morning. Welcome back to another episode of Making Gains, and this morning I'm very excited. We're about to head off to the Chiropractor. Now this is a chiropractor in Alice Springs. I don't know if it's just because it's in Alice Springs, but basically every single time I've tried to get in with these guys, they've been literally like 8 or even 10 weeks booked out. And they just rang me last week. They said they've got a cancellation, I can get in. This is my first consultation, so I've had to fill out some forms and things. But it's a 60-minute consultation with an adjustment. So, you know, the one thing that I have not liked about going to a chiropractor in the past is the fact that I don't believe that they give me enough time to, you know, even explain what's going on, you know. Basically it's just get on the table, crack, 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 and see you later. And that's why I stopped going to them. Also because of the fact that it costs a lot. This place costs quite a bit, especially for this first consultation. I'm not actually going to say how much it costs because it's fucking disgusting. But like I said, I am looking forward to it. My body's feeling okay. I am feeling a bit stiff, being, you know, in a sort of depleted state most of the time with the diet. Things are more sore, and you know, basically I've heard this lady is amazing. I've heard, you know, I've got so many recommendations. I've got to go and see her. Whether I go again is going to be, you know, up to how the session goes. But I'm going to take my camera down. I'm just going to make a little time lapse of everything that happens in the room, and then afterwards I'll tell you how it goes. So a couple of problems I've had is with, you know, I have had lower back issues due to the fact that one of my hips is actually, one of my legs is 2.5 centimeters higher than the other. So I've had an x-ray done. So what that's done, you know, over time imbalances start to happen, and you know, different muscle groups start to overcompensate for others. And right now, you know, I'm feeling like my lower back is a little bit well, I don't really know, to be honest. I really have no idea. So what's going to happen is this chiropractor is going to tell me what's happening. So without further ado, let's get going, because I don't want to be late. Alright guys, what is going on? We're here, and it's 12:15. It's been about an hour. I've just got out from the chiropractor. Unfortunately, which really pissed me off, they didn't let me video anything, so I couldn't show you guys what was said or what was done. But what I will say is that it really was comprehensive. It was, you know, head to toe, testing basically everything, every finger, every fucking toe, you know. And yeah, so that took a while, obviously, and I got an adjustment. But basically, you know, at the end of the day, I am tight as fuck on my lower body, you know, glutes, hamstrings, hips. If I want to improve, guys, honestly, I'm fucking I'm wasting money on sports massage and chiropractic services to try and fix my own stupidity by not stretching enough and not foam rolling enough and not, you know, loosening myself up. And you know what, guys, I'm now convinced completely that I am a hypochondriac, or I have been the last few weeks. I've thought, you know what, I need someone else to tell me what's going on with my body. You know, I thought, basically I was just telling myself, there's something wrong. There's got to be something wrong. And you know what, maybe there isn't something that wrong, and it's just up to me to do more stretching to improve my functionality and my mobility and my get rid of my lower back problems. So moving forward, she's booked me in for another one in 2 weeks. Classic move. I mean, I don't know how these guys, how can anyone afford this shit week after week, you know, month after month? It's a huge cost, it really is. And it's like, at the moment, I can't afford that shit. I really can't. Like, that cost me for 60 minutes for a full, you know, a full consultation, which probably took a good 45 minutes, and then a 15-minute adjustment, which I was pretty impressed with as well. But either way, man, the whole thing cost me $180. Next time I go there, it's going to cost me $120. From a 45 to 60-minute consultation and adjustment is going to cost me $120 each time going forward. Can I afford that? No, I fucking can't. I can't afford it. I'm just about to move out from my house. I'm gonna have added fucking costs. I'm literally moving out tomorrow. Fucking hell, it's a lot of stress at the moment. And I thought that going to a chiropractor would help me with my stress. Well, it doesn't look like it's going to, so. Anyways, I'm gonna finish this off by saying I'm a hypochondriac. I don't have too much wrong with me. My lower back does feel compromised at times, but I think that's my own fault through, you know, having such a tight lower body. And moving forward, you know, am I going to go to this next appointment? I don't know. She's booked me in for more x-rays. I've got to pay for that. It's just like never ending, man. And I think I'm just going to shut up shop. I've been to the physio 4 times, sorry. You saw the last time I went there, I got some dry needling done and shit. I've been to the chiropractor once now. I think I might go a second time. I think you know, will I? Fuck, I don't even know, man, honestly. I think the trouble with me is I go to these things, I go in there expecting the physio or the fucking chiro to be able to poke and prod around and be able to tell me and pinpoint exactly where I'm sore. You know, I'm expecting them to press on something and me say, oh fuck, that's it, you know, that's the area. And the reality is I've gone in there thinking I've got something wrong, but not able to pinpoint exactly where it is or what's wrong. So, you know, I'm lying there on the table and they're saying, is this sore, and I'm just like, well, no, it's not really, you know what I mean? And it just feels like it's fucking pointless. So I'm gonna have to have a think about it. So what are we gonna do now? I'm going to sip on my Oxy Shred that I didn't get to finish before. That's what I'm gonna do first. Right now, because it's fucking delicious. Passion fruit Oxy Shred. I'd have to recommend it. It's delicious. But anyways, I've got nothing left to say, man. I just blew 180 bucks. I've still got a sore lower back for unknown reasons, really. And yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna put in my little code here and bid you guys farewell. We've got 30 more days of making gains to go. 30 more days, guys. 1 more month. Seems surreal. I hope, you know, I don't know, my subscribers aren't going up as much as they were. I hope I get to 5,000 by the end of this series, then I can do a question and answer video for you guys. I'm sure there's some questions out there. Once again, like I said in one of my previous videos, if you do have any questions that you want to ask, hit me up and I'll add them to the list. But until next time, guys, have a fantastic day. Here we are, at home. Home again. One of the last days I'll ever fucking drive in here. It's quite sad, really. Honestly, it is. Because it's a beautiful little place to live. I really do like it. But here we are. Still don't know what I'm gonna do with that, by the way. Alright, that's it for that. Peace. See you guys in the next one.